you are welcome to this class. In this class, now you gonna know say e no good to listen to one side of any story. If you go to Justice Court on YouTube, you go see this case between this lady and this man, Sandra and Stanley. Now she first talk, they call upload the video. When I listen to her, oh my God, I was boiling. If you check the comment section, people were crying for her. You go see the anger towards this young man. People say, what? You suffer like that? You even at APE her? What? I wanted to do a video on the wickedness of men. I said no. Because they thought say they go upload the next one. I couldn't wait. They call upload this guy's son. When I listened to this guy's son, I said no. It's not good to take side until you hear from both sides. In this class, we are going to look at the reasons why in life, no say your pikin run come out, say mommy. Say no wahala, I've heard you. Go and hear from the other side. Your wife, your husband, your pastor, your afar, whoever, always hear from both sides. Irrespective of how the first story, they sweet for ear, they pleasing, they convincing, they emotional. No. Try and listen to the other guy. Otherwise, you might be buying an innocent person because you've not heard from their side. Okay? So before we continue, if you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly press the subscribe button. Don't forget to press the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video like this, you will be notified. So let's listen to Sandra.
I am here because of my son. I haven't seen him for over 3 years. 3 years now, ever since I left him with his dad.
When was that?
Okay, I met Stanley through my ex-boyfriend. Yes, my ex-boyfriend, he's his childhood friend. So I met him, and the relationship was a toxic relationship, a violent relationship. So a day came, I called Stanley that, please, can you talk to my friend for me, because he holds you on high esteem, and I want you to let me talk to him. And he said he was in school because he was feeling last with them. I think writing his papers, final paper or so. So
which year was that?
That's 2015.
Okay, you met in 2015.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and you had the baby when?
That same year.
Okay.
That same year.
Okay. All
so
right.
I spoke to him that he should help me talk to his friend. He should help me talk to his friend, and so that the whole issue can be resolved. I don't like the way he has been treating me, the way he has been maltreating me in the relationship. He said, okay, that he cannot hear me or understand me completely, that let him come back from school. Right now, he's about to write the exam, but so he needs to concentrate. I said, okay. After some weeks, he called me back that I should can I come to his place? And at first, I never wanted to, but I later went. So when I went there, he took me to a place where he used to watch football match, and we sat down there, we were talking. And instead of him to resolve the issue, after explaining everything I've been going through in the relationship, instead of him to resolve the issue, he started telling me all nasty things about my ex, telling him how he's bad, how he's this, how he's that. And I was like, within me, that's not the reason why I came here. He's bad or is that? It's not the reason why I came here. I just wanted you to let me talk to him, and maybe because he hold you on high esteem, so let me talk to him. Was that like, is it that I'm not listening to him or what? I said no. So after some time, he left me, started watching ball. I sat down somewhere. Then evening came. I was not like, okay, time for me to go home. And he said, no, I should not go home, that we can as well book a lodge or something. I said, no, I need to go home. I need to go home. So he refused. He was trying to persuade me for me to stay. So at the end of the day, I stayed and we lodged. He left me in the lodge and he went to his house. He came back late at night to meet me in the lodge and asked me if I was going to eat. I said, if I've eaten, I said no. He went to get noodles for me to eat and malt. He came in with the malt. The malt cork, the malt was already opened. I'm sorry, you all know I stammer. So the malt was already opened. So I asked, why is it open? He said that he has already opened it from where he brought the malt from. So I took the malt. After some time, I started feeling somehow. I started feeling weak and dizzy. And I asked him, did you put anything inside this malt? He said no. He swear to God that he did not do he did not do anything like that. And in the room, I tried to sleep, and he came all touching me or trying to have his way. I was like, I'm your friend's girlfriend, so why are you trying to? This was not the plan. I thought he said I would just sleep over and I'll go home the next day. He said, am I not seeing that he likes me? Am I not seeing that he loves me? Am I not seeing that look at the useless relationship that I am, or that they're not taking care of me? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And I was like, no, this cannot happen. He forced himself on me. He forced himself on me, and he had his way. And I was not happy about it. I was crying. I was like, I'm going to let my people know. And
did you report to anybody?
No. He said I shouldn't tell anybody. Yes, ma'am. He said I shouldn't tell anybody that I'm sorry.
Somebody raped you as an adult.
I was 19. I was 19 years old.
Under the law, 18 years, an adult from the age of 18.
Yes.
If you want to watch the entire clip, run straight to Justice Court and watch everything she said. Okay? I just took a part of the video for this class. Okay? Now, make we see what she talk. According to her, how they met. She met Stanley in 250 through her ex-boyfriend, who was his childhood friend. Stanley's childhood friend, okay? She approached Stanley to help talk to her ex-boyfriend because the relationship was toxic. Say the guy, they beat him. Okay? Let's continue. Alleged RAPE and pregnancy. Stanley invited her to visit, according to her, allegedly. The first side of the story. He took her to a viewing center to watch football and later pressured her to lodge with him. Okay? She alleged he gave her an already opened malt drink, which made her dizzy and weak. Okay? Before you know it, the young man called Stanley allegedly started forcing himself on her while she was weak, even though he told him she was still dating his friend. Stanley no here. Proceed. Knock her. Before you know it, she could discover say she did pregnant. I'm just summarizing, okay? Out of fear, shame, she did not report the alleged RAPE to her family, only to close friends. This one baffled the judge, Judge Fumi. Say, what? In this country? Rejection by Stanley's family. More allegation. She moved in with Stanley's parents. Okay? His mother rejected the pregnancy, accused her of trying to claim family property. Oh, you want to use your pregnancy to come and kolobi my pikin inheritance, right? You dey hide our properties. You are a gold digger. They call it torment her, accuse her. Only Stanley's father accepted the pregnancy. Indirectly, Stanley no accept her, the mama no accept her. Okay? The mother flogged her with a cane, restricted her movement, and made her life miserable. She suffered. You go to the comment section, people, they cry. What? Oh my God, innocent girl, deadly family. Let's continue. Alleged plot to take the child. After she breastfed the child exclusively for 6 months, Stanley's family allegedly tried to take the child from her. Stanley's brother allegedly hid the child without telling her. I'm summarizing, okay? Police were called. She was accused of being a criminal, arrested and taken to the station. A DPO intervened and told the family they had no right to take the child from her. No, see, this time, like say she don't go to the uncle's side. They were trying to collect the child from her. Hardship and abandonment. She lived in an uncompleted building with her uncle after leaving Stanley's home. Okay? She worked menial jobs to take care of the child while Stanley never sent any support. Okay? She saw him enjoying life during NYC. While she suffered. Remember, I grouped all these things into different eddies. Alleged plot to take the child while she was living with the uncle. This one is about rejection by Stanley's family. I'm just grouping it. This other one is about alleged RAP and pregnancy. This one is about how they met. Before this, what brought you to the court is because for over a long time, they refused to allow her to see a baby after they don't collect the baby. Okay, no continue. So after this now, Stanley can't come back or collect the baby. After NYC, Stanley returned not to reconcile, but to collect the child. She thought say, Stanley argue say, the woman, they live in poor condition, say, give me my child. She thought say, Stanley beat her well during one of the visits. I tried to forcefully take the boy. Okay? Emotional are blackmailed by Stanley's family. Stanley's father allegedly begged her to release the child, promising access, say, give us the child, we'll take care of him. Go allow you to come and see this child. Because the condition where they raise up this child is no good at all. Uncorrupted beauty for that matter. She handed over the child with a heavy heart to them. She later discovered the child was living with Stanley and his NYC girlfriend, not the family, as promised by the father. Okay? Access denied to child. So the promise, what the promised her say, she go to see the child. They no fulfill the promise. Every time she came to visit, she was told the child wasn't around. Okay? She was repeatedly told she's a witch and not allowed to enter their house. Okay? She kept buying clothes, gifts, and food for the child, often not seeing him. They just give them, no, they see the child. She found out that the child was living elsewhere with Stanley and his girlfriend. We don't first establish this one. She claims that Stanley wanted full custody. Say, now only me go take care of this child. You know, go they evolve. I don't want to see you. She thought, say, he does suffer trauma, humiliation, and abuse from the family. When they come bring her come court, she thought, say, he's seeking legal help to access her child again. I just they group them how she suffered. If you see the narration, you go hate that young man constantly. Say, what? From RAPE to putting her through a lot of anguish, suffering, beating, name calling, consent and packing until they drop the second video. Let's see.
This car here, I got this car 2014, and that was when she and her boyfriend came to my house. He's my long-time friend, but he packed out from there to somewhere else, I don't know. But since that's my own family house, he knows my house. So they came together. I was so happy to see him. Then the evening, because they slept in my house, the evening, I asked him, this girl you brought, she your girlfriend? Since you guys came, you didn't talk to me. He said, no, that is just a random girl in the street. That was what he told me. I said, okay. The next day, I and her, we took a stroll, I think to get something at the bus stop. Then I asked her again. I said, this is my friend, are you dating him? Because I asked him and he told me something. Then he said, what did you tell me? I said, I won't tell you. But he told me something. Are you guys dating? She said, no. So then, after that day, they went back the next day. She took my phone, dialed her number, and called her phone. That was how I got her number. She did that, not me. And when she called me, she was asking me, how is my hand? Because I was on bandage. How was my hand? How are you feeling? So that was how it started. Then on August, they came to my house. That's early August. How do I know her birthday? If she's not the one that told me. She told me that next week is my birthday. I said, what date? He said 12th August. Then on that 12th August, I sent her a message. Then she called me to tell me that I am the first person to send her a message. I said, wow, that's cool. Then she asked me, when next will she come around to see me? I said, you can't come to my house because I don't know what you and my friends are doing. Then she said, he's not her boyfriend. Then I said, okay, now this is what he told me. So if he's not your boyfriend, I am into you. I like you. He said, okay, that she will come, but she will not come to the house because of my parents. I said, yes, because my parents will think maybe you guys are having something. Then that was how she came. Then we lodged. Man, I don't watch ball in that area. I have where I watch ball. It's a small lounge. It's a mini lounge. Then we lodged there. That was when I started telling her that, okay, now that you're here, I like you. Then she said she knows I'm a handsome boy and lots of girls will be around me, that she's not going to accept me. I said, what is it with lots of girls? That is it that once you ladies see any handsome boy, you feel he has numerous girls? That's not how it's done. Besides, since I have this injury, you're the one that's been calling me to ask me of my hand, which means I don't have anybody. Then she said, okay. That was how we started, and we made love. Ma, I know the law very well. I would never rape a woman because I know what it is. I know the longevity in jail. I would never do such. And besides, we were in the room when the receptionist brought the drink. I wasn't out. Then I only told her I would need to go home in the evening because of my parents. She said, okay, no problem. We made love first time. I went home. I came back the next morning and we go 2 more times before she left. Now, do you call that rape? And before then, she told me she was on her ovulation. And I said, that means you're taking in. She said she likes it. She started telling me about the guy. That was when I even knew that he had something. Now I have to call that guy and tell him, his name is Nam. I called him, I said, bro, now for you. So this girl is your girlfriend. And he did not tell me anything. He said it's a random girl. He said, bro, leave that thing. That she's not even enjoying her. Then I had to call her back and ask, come, why all this? That was telling me how the guy used to beat her, maltreat her. She even showed me a wound, her leg, where the guy injured her. She has the stitches on that leg. And I said, then why are you here? You having somebody who beats you up every day, who locks you in the room for days, did not give you anything. How? Then why are you there? You don't need to be there. But at least it's fine now. We are together. Then I was even the one that's asking her, have you missed your period? You can ask her. I was the one asking her because I know. Then finally she told me she's pregnant. And I said, wow. Then that means finally you are mine. Only for her to call me 3 weeks to tell me that she wants to abort the child. That she can no longer cope with me because she's still in love with the guy. And I said, when you're still in love with the guy, then why did you allow me to pull myself to you? Why did you allow all this? Then she said, I have to send her money. She sent me a SMS. She and one doctor. The doctor told her to come. No, she has already gone to the hospital. The doctor gave her a date. And what they needed was 11,000. And I said, 11,000. Why do you want to kill this boy? Okay, do you know what? If you don't want this boy, give her to him, give him to me. Then you can go. I don't have a problem with that. Then she said, no, she has to abort it. She has to abort that. If I don't give her the money, she'll get it elsewhere. That was when I now told her, okay, just hold on. I'll look for the money for you. Then I went to Meron police station. Sergeant Benga or Inspector Benga, whichever, is like Sergeant or Inspector. Now, this happened September 2014. Now, she doesn't even know how old her son is. Her son is 9 years old. He was 9 years last year, June 2. We are in a new year. This year, June 2, he will be 10 years. He was born 2015, June 2. Now, as a mother, I don't even know how old your child is. Now, that's it. Then I went to call the inspector. I told the inspector, he just said, okay, is she coming home? I said, yes, she's coming home to take money. Now, when she was coming, she didn't come alone. She came with a friend called Akiri. Then when they got to the house, I told her, okay, wait, let me go to the ATM. That was when I brought the police into it. Then they took her to Meron police station. That was where they told her to make a statement and nothing must happen to that baby. And she did. Her friend is a witness. Now, when I'm talking, I have witnesses. Her friend is a witness. And they told me to, since I'm going to keep the child, they have to take care of her. I said, no problem. That I still stay with my parents. That she will stay with me. And she was cool with it. Now, she came to the house, right? No, she left. No, she stayed for some days and she said she wants to go and get her things. Now she left. And that guy, she left, went to their house and back to that guy's house. Now, do you know what that guy did, ma? You all know. That guy beat her up, had sex with her, took her pictures and sent to my dad, my mom, my sister. That's my sister. Sent to my dad, my mom, my sisters. Now, to be honest with you, all my family, they've seen her nakedness through that guy. My mom flamed. She's a woman. But why will you do this? Look at this girl. Look at this. Then I told my mom, I never knew. That guy told me they had nothing. She also told me they had nothing. If I knew they had something, why would I put my head?
See, he say, you don't listen to Stanley. You go blacklist this guy. Say, which human being be this? Which devil be this? He unpacked everything. What she talk? Broke everything down. How they were supportive of her. How the family took her in. Prevented her from terminating the baby. Went back to the guy. All those ones, they don't come up from her mouth. You see? Why you must learn to hear from both sides. For instance, Jump. They released their result. They say, this is a true result. Students or candidates, they call it cry. Because of the antecedents, because of history or Jump, because nobody ever hear that one before say, breaches will affect any result. People supported this side. Even me analyze videos on people's comments, their comments. We read their comments in this channel. Believe it, Jump side of the story. When people call investigate, say they want investigate. Jump, they call change their position. I just summarize. I don't do 2 videos on this topic. Call break out, say that they did wrong. So in this life, always learn to hear from both sides of the story, irrespective of how the first one they pleasing, they sweet, they convincing. You might be deceived. You might be a victim of deceit. Whenever you want to take decisions concerning school, house, church, family, marriage, relationship, anything, working place. Hear from both sides of the story. Yeah. What do you think? Drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.